I'm not sure who to talk to about this. I don't know how... maybe I shouldn't say anything.
It's okay. You can tell me, Jin.
Okay, thanks. It's Danny. She normally goes out with the others on their usual routes. But lately, she's been going off the beaten path. The others say she last went southeast all the way into the crater. And when she's back, she won't even look at me. Deflects whenever I ask her questions. Never a good time to talk.
She's mad at you?
Ha, no. Yeah, I wish it were that simple. But I know her. No, this is something else. I think this is my fault. A while ago, I brought up a topic that, in all fairness, I knew she didn't like. I figured the timing was okay and that she... You know what? It's not important.
I can check up on her if you'd like.
Listen, Danny's the toughest person I know. But this place is dangerous, as you know. I don't need to know where she's going or what she's doing. I just need to know she's okay.
I'm still pinching myself I made it out here. Told me I'd never amount to anything in school. I was always more into convenience, I guess.
Didn't stop you from defecting and coming to live in our delightful Sassy campus, though.
Ready to ride? Danny came out here alone. No traces of anyone else. Where did she go next? Traveling light. Had rations. A faint scent. But it's there.
So, how much did Jin tell you anyway?
He only mentioned a topic that he shouldn't have brought up.
Yeah. That. Timing couldn't be more off. Talking again about starting a family. With your return, Jin saw hope. But I saw the unspeakable evil they've done to you. And what they're gonna do to all of us.
So, is that why you're out here?
Could say that. I cover a lot of ground in a day. Finding vantage points, identifying potential kill boxes, trying to make us safe, if that's possible. Many of our people can't imagine how bad things will get. I can. Ask the trapped wildlife I came across. Couldn't free it without harming it.
Where'd you find them?
Northwest of HQ. I wish there was more I could do.
Leave it to me. Danny, the wildlife is safe now.
Good. I'm glad you bumped into me. Our little chat reminds me... It's been a while since I talked to anyone about this. About anything on my mind, really. I'm back at HQ, near the entrance. Can we talk more?
I'll meet you there. You're back. For now, or...?
Do I have a choice? I'm trying to keep us safe. Trying to keep my husband safe.
Maybe you should talk to him. Tell him what's on your mind. He seems so in love with you.
Jin's got so much love in him, it'd be selfish for me to hoard it all to myself. Only makes sense he'd want a family. Back on Earth, I grew up in a harsh place, shaped by people like Mercer. Always people like him. That look in my parents' eyes always stuck with me. A mix of warmth and fear of failing to protect the one thing that mattered the most. Hell, that animal you freed, it'll look after its own one day, and it'll know that pain.
I don't think it's thought that far. It's in its nature to produce offspring and protect its young. Like all parents, I guess.
Yeah, just dumb instinct and love. Jin can't imagine me failing. He loves me too much. And I don't know how to tell him I'm terrified. I should talk to him. This place could use a little TLC.
You're back.
Alma? We never saw you like this.
I don't leave the link bed much these days. I've grown so used to being one of you.
You look different. But the same.
I'm the same. But you are changing, growing. Every time we meet, you look more Nafi. We heard from the Aranahe. I never thought they would change their minds. And now, we are stronger than we ever were. That came from outside.
The ammo situation ain't great.
Is this how you greet the Sarentu after all this time?
I had to see for myself. Not even a flinch this one. Fearless like a Zeswa. Or perhaps just slow.
That depends on if I was the target.
My name is Nassim, Oloiktan of the Zeswa. And no warrior in Pandora can best our spears.
Then you have not seen us fight.
I heard you got those pompous weavers out of their tree. But the Sky People ravage our lands too.
We know them. All too well. I should get Alma.
Speak your own mind, Ritnella.
We have the same enemy. We must fight together. So our envoy will come to you. Just as our people once did.
My sister Minang hunts beneath the celebration arches, warrior. Fly the signal kite like our riders do, and she will answer your call.
Make sure you prepare before you go meet the Zeswatsahi. It is a long journey to the upper plains.
Interrogated just because I hid away in a making shack for a nap.
They thought you were off conspiring with the enemy or something?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was. Just not that time.
Must be cool, flying on an Ikran. Wind in your hair, bugs in your teeth. Hey, how's
Turns
it
out the
going?
log I brought for Jin had something living in it. Something creepy and crawly with lots and lots of legs.
You gotta screen everything twice around here.
Not about
Do you hesitate, envoy? Do not fear the grasslands. Our Tsahik will find you.
Their weavings are so beautiful.
What are their not be like? Are they chill? Or more, you know, Sotlek style?
I thought you liked Sotle.
I do, totally. He's great. Kinda aloof, though, right? I mean, you and the other Sarentu are cool, but you were raised by humans, so it's not the same.
No, it really isn't.
I didn't mean to imply, oh, that was offensive, wasn't it? Sorry. God, I should really just shut up. Quiet observation, Priya.
I know you didn't come to Pandora for quiet observation.
Well, no. I wanted to see alien life up close. I mean, I'd only seen Natvi in pictures. Not like you're some kind of specimen. When I joined the RDA, I thought I was signing up for adventure, you know? When I saw what they were really doing here, I was straight out the door. I just want to make a difference. And make friends. Natvi friends. I feel a bit useless here sometimes, out of place. I don't really know how to talk to people. I get too excited or too quiet, you know?
I know how it feels to be out of place.
Right. Of course you do. Same boat. We'll find our way together.
Yeah, the first time it was all about unobtained.
Hey, you see anything good out there? Let me know. I could do with a better rifle. Mine's falling apart.
Supplies seem low around here.
Things aren't so different here than in my hometown. You get up, you fight, you eat, if you're lucky. Then you lie down and you get ready to do it all over again. I figured at least with the RDA, the food would be good. It wasn't.
No wonder you left.
I saw what their soldiers do to people here. People like you. I told Jin, get your stuff, we're leaving.
He was happy to leave as well?
Jin would be happy anywhere. Give him a stove and some timber to whittle, and he'll die happy.
What's with that dude, Nor? Keeps scoffing at me every time I try to crack a joke. I'm just trying to break the...
You need a new look. May as well look good out there.
Totally forgot to do that thing.
What will the
I heard the flute player again yesterday.
You think they know we can hear them?
I like to imagine they come to play there so we can enjoy it too. But maybe they just... Who knows?
Oh, you're here. Excellent. I need your help with something. You've already seen all the pollution RDA is causing. How it affects the flora?
I have. That's just... sickening.
Indeed. And it's not just ill plants. Animals can't feed and live in polluted areas. Na'vi lose their foraging and hunting grounds. Everything on Pandora is connected, and damage done to one part affects the whole system. Resistance, too. It's critical we continue to learn which specimens of flora we can process to extract nutrients acceptable for humans.
So you can't study plants that aren't healthy?
Exactly. Right now, I have ongoing research on a plant called flamingo orchid, and I need clean samples of its fruit to keep the data fresh. I have coordinates to where they grow in abundance, but we don't have many hands at the field labs. Would you be so kind?
Two essays, man. I thought I was a goner.
The intricacy of life. And
the RDA sure has deep pockets.
Our intrepid adventurer returns. How is your Sid treating you? Run into any trouble?
All good so far. It's been useful.
I'm glad. Little Sid. It was my brother's name. Always a troublemaker. Would probably hate that I named it after him.
Isn't it a systems interrogation device?
Yes, yes. But do you know how long I had to think to come up with something that made sense and spell Sid? I've been refining my designs for years, originally to catalog Pandora's incredible life forms. I'd hoped to share my findings with the late, great Dr. Augustine. Did you ever meet her?
I didn't meet anyone outside of TAP.
No, I don't suppose you would have. I missed the chance as well, arrived in the furor of the rebellion. Inspiring, I must say. Though, I was far too late to be of any use.
But you stayed. Did you like it here that much?
I considered turning around and going straight back home again. But the wonder of Pandora, the possibilities, the sheer invigorating grandeur of her organisms. I do miss coffee, however. Try as I might, I have not been able to replicate a suitable substitute. I guess it would be a bit rude for us to study them, huh? Look at the mold on that. Fascinating.
What's faster, an Ikram or my Samson? Samson really needs a refresh.
Keep fighting the good fight now.
I'm still feeling that flight.
Anka's usually pretty smooth on the controls, though.
Did you end up in some evasive action out there?
Yep, my contents have shifted.
Rations are pretty low.
Still flying resistance colors, I see.
Seems like a fighter. How come she hasn't joined us before?
We had to prove our worth to them as warriors. The Zeswa can ride fast, but they do not like to wait for others. The wind in their grasslands is so sharp it can slice through mountains. It is a fierce land, so the Zeswa must be even fiercer.
It will be different, but we are ready for the challenge.
You must go without your Ikran. She would not follow you to the grasslands.
Why not?
It is unknown sky to her, too far from her own. You must trust the bond. new as it may be. She will join you once we have learned more of the land and its challenges.
How will I travel then?
You will learn. And when you are ready, the Zeswa ancestors can show you the way. But for now, fly to the waterfall cliffs. There is a cave system that runs all the way up to the plains.
Home tree must gain her strength back.
Enjoy.
Cloud in the sky.
We can see that, genius. One of us is hurt. What was that? Gonna find it. I don't think we're alone. Gonna take a look. Shit, I don't like this. Woo! Let's push him back! Kill it already!
Try to be quicker than that! Give me cover!
Whoa! Hello.
Hello there. It's Alexander. I need you to do a little bit of magic with Sid for me. I've been testing our ability to infiltrate various RDA systems and have noted some unusual heavy machinery deployments. Maybe it's just routine, and maybe it's just a sign of something terrible. I can't say for sure until I have more information.
And this is where I come in.
Ideally, yes. I've pinpointed a series of communication relays at a nearby RDA outpost, but you need to power them up to access them locally. You should have the coordinates now.
That must be the cliff. There should be a cave. I have to go on my own now, but I'll see you soon. The entrance to the cave. Raise the signal kite.
Samsio!
Nassim sent me to speak with the Tahik of the Zeswa.
Then we have found each other. You have been missed.
Mina! Deciding to tread the grass again. Let us ride the wind and celebrate by the fire. We will hear your tales like we used to.
Sister, you must give the warrior time to adjust. Breathe our air, feel our earth beneath their feet. Meet the Zakru.
Who is this Zakru?
Our wards and our guardians.
Our home and heart. The home of our people wanders, warrior. It is never in the same place. But we leave kites in its wake. Flying high.
So you always know how to get home?
You already think like a Zeswa.
Now, we will teach you to ride like one.
First, you must find a dire horse. Any will do. Our bond with them is short-lived.
Move slowly, be calm. Then make the bond and get home.
You're okay. Don't worry. Hey there. It's...
Dire horses are wary of strangers. Show them they can trust. Patience.
Whoa! Easy there. Hey, you're going to be okay.
Eager to meet you. Find their kites. There must be balance.